Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to a Marvel vs. System unboxing. This is for Sinister Syndicate. Part of the Great Power Story arc, Volume 1, Issue number 8. So it's part 2 of the 3-part arc. The first part went over Spider-Friend characters. The third set will go over new Defenders. So this is going to add the new team of Sinister Six, or Sinister Syndicate. I guess what they're actually called. The inevitable side effect of the abominable effectiveness of a certain wisecracking web slinger has resulted in his enemies effectively unionizing. Adds including unprecedented 6 new main characters and presents a menacing collection of villains. So if you've seen other videos of Spider-Man unboxings, main characters get unique abilities for doing that, like Spider-Verse, which lets you swap characters in and out in different ways. They have Scarlet Spider has a unique pile. Regular Spider-Man has like symbiote abilities. So that'll get kind of unique ways to level up and do stuff for their main characters. So the Sinister Syndicate, which is a little pumpkin bomb up there, main characters, and they have the Sinister, which is weird because they're called the Sinister Syndicate team, but they have the Sinister Six keyword. So I don't know why they didn't just mix match them together. But the way the Sinister Six works is you actually have 6 main characters. So when you're building a deck, you choose 6 characters with the Sinister Six keyword on it to make up your pile. So when you start the game, you pick out 6 different characters. In this set, there is only 6, but later other sets add more characters to it, so you can mix and match. But you pick them and then you play one at a time. When one's KO'd, you pick a different one. So it's kind of a neat idea because they're not as powerful, like health-wise. They only have like 1 health here, as some of the other characters. Although like other main characters usually have somewhere between like 5 and 8 health. These guys will have a total of, even at 1 each, have a total of 6 health. So they're overall about the same. They just, one gets KO'd, you bring in a different character. But it gives you a lot more different options on how you want to handle your current situation as well. So we're going to start off, we have Electro. Electrostatic Blast, main. Stun the enemy character. And we have Kraven the Hunter, who also has the Hunter ability. And then he has a reaction. It says when the enemy supporting character appears, put 3 -1/-1 counters on it. And I'm trying to see what Hunter did. Quick, Hunter character has +3 attack while attacking. Yeah, and then when an enemy supporting characters appear, you can go ahead and play this. You can put counters on it right away and weaken them as soon as they show up. We have Mysterio, who also gets stealth, so he can attack back row characters. And hallucinogenic gas. Once per turn, you may play a plot twist from your hand as a copy of any Sinister Syndicate plot twist. So that could be very interesting. Sandman. He is durable. Which the character will be stunned other than by struck in combat. He doesn't get wounded. Whenever this happens, recover it. So you can only take him out by actually combat. Which is interesting. Nice try, Spider-Man, but I'm made of sand. Spider-Man can't be struck this combat, so he can dodge a lot. We have the Vulture. Electromagnetic wing harness. Whenever a Vulture stuns an enemy character without flying this turn, ready him. And finally, we have Dr. Octopus, the leader. When the team attacks, you can choose who the defender attacks. And Brilliant Boss. At the start of your build phase, if there is a face-up Sinister Syndicate supporting character on your side, draw a card. So you don't get any level 2s, but you have 6 different options to choose from who you want to start with. And the thing is, you can make your deck and then you have it sitting there. Like, I have these characters. You can see who your opponent's playing, and you can be like, aha, so I can kind of, oh, you got Spider-Man. Let me pick this person to maybe start. Or, oh, I'm playing Guardians of the Galaxy deck, and you have Star-Lord. Oh, this character might work better to start off against them. Or maybe you want to play this character is going to do terrible against them or not be useful. Put them out first to give you a shot to build up resources for later characters. Much like Doc Ock is going to work better if you have a face-up supporting character, so maybe having him start might not be the best, just because if he gets hit on the first turn, then he doesn't even get to use his ability. Alright, now we're going to jump into supporting characters. Unless noted otherwise, they'll all have 4 copies. So we have the Chameleon. Chameleon has the printed keyword of the face-up Sinister 6 main characters on your side. So that's fun. Mysterio. Holographic projector. Plot twists in your hand. Lose their team affiliations. So the main one can use any Sinister Syndicate as a copy of any other one. The supporting can use any plot twist. So it can make for some really interesting decks. The Vulture has +1/+1 while attacking characters without flying. Has +1/+1 while attacking characters in the back row. Scorpions. We're going to get some characters that aren't just copies of the leads, which you're definitely going to need. Also makes that for an interesting deck building too, because if you have Mysterio out as your main character, you can't play him as your support. But then if he gets tailed and you switch to Electro, now you can play him. But if you had Electro, now you have to discard Electro. Which also makes some interesting ideas on who you might switch in based on who you either have 2-play or out in play already. Scorpion has Climb and Poisonous Hatred. Climb says, start your main phase, you may exhaust the location on your side. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on it. So a lot of Spidey characters have that. And Poison Hatred, put 2 -1/-1 counters on an enemy character. That character is a Spider-Man counter. Put another 2 counters on it. Electro. Electrocution. When Electro appears, choose an enemy supporting character with more than 1 remaining health and wound it. Sandman. Major Sand. When Sandman is attacking a front row character, it can't strike back at him. Craven. Climb. At the start of your main phase, you may exhaust the location on your side. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on Craven. King of the Jungle. Choose an enemy character. Craven has Hunter twice while attacking that character, so it gives you an extra 6. Doc Ock. The Sinister Syndicate reigns supreme. While another Sinister Syndicate character on your side attacks, put a 1/1 counter on Doc Ock. I like how they shorten it to Doc Ock in here. Kind of funny. Master Plan. Draw a card for each +1/+1 counter on Doc Ock. And then we got Venom, who also has Climb, and he also has Symbiosis. Venom can have and gain +1/+1 counters while stunned. Then our final support character is Green Goblin. Pumpkin Bombs. Main Green Goblin can strikes an enemy supporting character. I'm glad they didn't make him one of the leads right away. I like to see the other characters a little bit more. I think always just Green Goblin stuff. So we have 4 copies of putting together the team build. Remove the top 6 cards of your deck from the game. This build phase, you may recruit Sinister Syndicate characters from among them. At the end of your build phase, put the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. So if you get extra 6 cards to look at, potentially recruiting more than what's just in your hand. And then we have 1 copy of Sinister 6, since it's one of a kind. You may only have one of this card in your deck. Choose a Sinister Syndicate character in combat. It gets +6/+6 this combat. And then we have 1 special location, which will be Oscorp. So we get extra wild for that. So that's a fun deck. With different characters. So we're going to look at some of the just key extra things. So Vulture's attacking character without flying is also in the back row. He gets +2/+2. Mysterio, plot twists without team affiliation can be played regardless of team affiliations you have on your side. So Mysterio's probably means you can play any plot twist in your hand, even if you only have these characters. So it lets you play every single one. The Electro introduces remaining health, so it's its maximum minus, plus any bonuses minus how many damage it has. I just kind of seems like an odd thing to have to print, but I guess, just in case. Main character Mysterio. So you can use anything in this set. So it says, when you play this plot twist as a copy of any Sinister Syndicate plot twist, ignore everything that's printed. For example, you could play an Avengers plot twist in your build phase. Play a plot twist as a copy of a Sinister Syndicate plot twist, ignoring everything that's printed. For example, you could play an Avengers combat plot twist during your build phase as a copy of putting the team together. So it's a way to let you use both of these two a lot more often. Especially that one-of-a-kind Sinister Six. You can use it multiple times. Plus, if you're mixing the main character Mysterio with the support, where you can ignore them abilities, you can throw basically any plot twist in the game and either play it normally with the support or play it as one of the copy of the Sinister Six if he's your main character. So that's really a fun, different little thing. Then as they add more characters to this, these decks will definitely get better, because 6 of the supporting characters match the main characters. So again, you have to watch that bounce between when you play them and when you can't. Or you don't want to spend too many times powering up one character and then they lose, and then now you don't have any supporting characters left. Because your next character comes out and now you can't play them, type of thing. But yeah, as I add more Sinister Syndicates and later sets, or other sets than this, it'll definitely become a much better deck. A lot more cool options. Plus, you're going to probably get more Sinister Syndicate plot twists that Mysterio can use. Fun to play against Spider-Man against. Lots of different revolving main characters make the game a little bit more interesting as well. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye.